Atoms. Molecules. These are the basic, tiny building blocks which make up the universe we live in. The science of chemistry deals with the research of atoms, molecules, and the components of the matter they shape, forming the basis of an extensive international industry, the chemical industry. Chemical industry factories around the world utilize natural resources and minerals, creating molecules and other materials out of them which are essential for the existence of modern man. Pharmaceutical drugs, fertilizers, pesticides, flame retardants, fuels, plastics, electronic products, and food supplements are only a small part of products manufactured at chemical industry factories. An inseparable part of this thriving international industry is the Neot Hovav Eco-Industrial Park and the variety of plants within its vicinity. Production workers, engineers, and managers are amongst the 10,000 Negev residents employed here who are responsible for production worth $4 billion a year. Thus, the park constitutes the largest economic anchor in the Negev and one of the most significant in Israel. This is where the active ingredients for hundreds of pharmaceutical drugs are produced. These medicines save lives in dozens of countries worldwide, proudly representing the Israeli chemical industry on a global scale. Tevatech and Chemagis develop and manufacture a wide range of medicines, from preparations for fever reduction to drugs for treatment of multiple sclerosis and cancer. Maxima and Gas Technologies produce special gas for hospitals, laboratories, and research institutes. Chemical pesticides protect agricultural crops from pests, and chemical fertilizers enhance global agricultural production while increasing crop output. The Machteshi Magan and Luxembourg factories manufacture and supply tens of thousands of tons of fertilizers and pesticides to various countries, helping farmers provide the necessary abundance of food required for the worldwide population. Cofolk manufactures veterinary medicines and food supplements for animals, who supply us with meat, milk, and eggs. Bromine Compound supplies a third of the worldwide bromine consumption and produces a variety of flame retardants suitable for use in various industries. Flame retardants are used to extinguish fires, but are also utilized in many other consumer products: computers, televisions, cellular phones, vehicles, furniture, and clothing, and prevent them from combustion. Neot Hovav Eco-Industrial Park is also home to various recycling plants for a range of wastes which are collected and brought to the plants to be turned from garbage into valuable raw material. Aviv Recycling Industries turns plastic containers and drinking bottles into raw materials for various industries. Metaltech recycles special metals like tungsten and lithium from old batteries. And the environmental services company and Ecosol develop and implement innovative technological solutions for dangerous waste across Israel and prevent the spread of pollutants into the environment. The chemical plants require extensive and complex infrastructure, and the manufacturing processes utilize toxic materials and emissions of waste. It is therefore of the utmost importance to regulate the proper functions of the plants to ensure adequate conditions for their maintenance while preserving the environment and people around them. To guarantee this, the Neot Hovav Local Industrial Council was founded in 1989 and dominates a vast area of 25 square kilometers. The Neot Hovav Local Industrial Council works in a unique model on an international level. Its job on the one hand is to supply the plants of the industrial park with the necessary infrastructure for regular and proper functionality, and on the other to enforce the strict rules and regulations for preserving the quality of air, water, and soil in and around the park. The Environmental Division of the Neot Hovav Local Industrial Council operates trained personnel along with advanced and sophisticated monitoring devices. At the unit's disposal are extensive monitoring stations in various circles, beginning at the factory fences and borders of the industrial area, up to the Negev population centers for supervision and quality control of the air, soil, and groundwater. The Council monitors and supervises the industrial wastewater treatment carried out at the biological purification plants, where bacteria breaks down the toxic organic matter. The treated wastewater is then moved to new evaporation ponds, each belonging to a separate factory. The old council ponds have been dried and the land has been purified. A solar power plant will take their place, stretching over an area of half a square kilometer, generating green electricity at a capacity of 37.5 megawatts. The council operates an emergency rescue center, the first of its kind in the country, which combines all emergency services, ambulance services, police, fire and rescue services, and a special unit for handling hazardous materials incidents. The council is also in charge of the clean energy infrastructure, connecting the park to the national gas network to encourage the use of clean energy, development of transport infrastructure such as roads, a railway terminal for handling plantations, and construction of an interchange to the park at a cost of $35 million has significantly improved vehicle access to and from the council area. The creation of a 32-kilometer bicycle trail in memory of Shneur Cheshin benefits the welfare of employees and bike riders in the Negev. At the park's entrance, planned by Israel Prize-winning architect Ada Karmi Melamed, the Ksharim Center for Chemistry, Industry and Sustainability will be built, which will include a visitor center, a center for advancing excellence in the field of chemistry, and the council building alongside light industry structures and workshops. A school of technology will also be built and will train the next generation of Israel's chemical industry. The Neot Hovav Local Industrial Council has set itself a goal to develop the park as a leader in the chemical and recycling industries in Israel, while protecting the environment of the nearby communities, as well as the Israeli Defense Forces training complex. We believe in the combination of an advanced chemical industry, which creates jobs while taking environmental and social responsibility as a true model for a sustainable industry. The Neot Hovav Eco-Industrial Park, creating chemistry with the environment.